Hello there, marketer. Are you struggling to write scripts that convert cold leads into buyers? Well, in today's lesson, I'm going to show you exactly how to write Facebook ads that book 50 to 60 sales calls every single month. Class is in session. Let's go. The truth is, a bad script for your ads will ruin your conversion. It wasn't until I learned these very simple concepts I was able to write ads that converted people that didn't know me into leads, then into buyers. And I'm gonna go through the exact scripting process that I used, and it's helped me generate over £250,000 in revenue just from Facebook ads alone. Let's head to the office. It's getting a bit cold out here.
So first things first, your ads need to be different. And I know I'm not in the office, I'm in my living room, but your ads need to stand out. And I mean stand out in a way where it's not like everybody else's. For example, if you're a business coach and you have a make money offer, what do most business coaches do now? Oh, I can get you 20 clients in 90 days, guaranteed, or you get £5 million back. That's like the typical ad. The way you make your ad different and the way you script it differently is you have two different approaches. You've got a myth buster and you've got a unique mechanism. And this is something I learned from another YouTuber who does really well, spends millions in ad spend, and he taught this and it was like really good. But you have this concept, right? So you've got a myth buster and a unique mechanism. The reason that you want to avoid doing these really blunt, oh, I'll get you 30 clients in 90 days or you get your money back ads basically now is that only 3% of your market is ready to buy. And if you guys know Sabri Subri, the Australian millionaire guy, only 3% are ready to buy, and about 30% are looking for a solution, and another 20% are aware of the problem, and the rest are never going to buy. So when you have those really direct ads, you're only going to be able to sell to 3%, which means that the rest you're losing out on. The reality is, if you want your ads to last longer and convert better, you need to educate the people that are already looking for a solution and the people that are aware of the problem, but now they're seeing you as a solution. Plus, you've got a section of the market who's already tried these things and they've been burnt. When you have the approach of a myth buster, it goes against what they've already tried or maybe what they believe to be true. For example, here's a myth buster, right? As an ad, it might say something like, if you're posting content and hoping you're going to generate leads, that's wrong. That used to work 5 years ago, but now you need to be doing XYZ. So you see what I did there? I said a method that people think works, posting content. Now I'm going to introduce a new idea. So a unique mechanism is where you introduce something new, something unique to you. So an example of this might be something like, if you want to build your business to £1 million per year, you need to try my 3-step client acquisition method system. It's a unique system that only I can do because I've created it. And you introduce your unique mechanism, right? And then within the ad, you actually do a little bit of educating. So 9 times out of 10, people say an ad, they throw in some testimonials and they say, press the link below. Instead, you should actually educate them a little bit in the ad about what you do and how it works, so that when they click the link, they're already understanding what getting into. So that's how you approach that. Now, once you've built those two aspects, the next step is you actually need to start to show proof. So you can't just say that, oh, I've got this 3-step system, or you shouldn't make content, you should do this instead. That's great. Like, obviously, when you show a better way, you stand out. When you offer something different, you stand out. But the next step is then introducing testimonials or introducing some social proof. Like, they need to see that your method works. That's through stories. That's through case studies, through facts. And it's not just case studies, because if you don't have case studies, what you can do is you can leverage someone else's credibility. For example, if I said, oh, don't just post content, run ads, I might say, look at someone like Alex Hormozy. Yes, he posts tons of organic content, but he literally built his business on ads. And if I'm doing an info product, everyone knows Alex Hormozy, so I'm leveraging his credibility to make my ads sound better. It's a very simple concept, simple process. So now when you're scripting your ads, that's the mindset you need to have when you're doing it, because it's not enough to just tell people that your solution is great. You've got to prove it, and you can do it by showing your own results, client stories, research, and even logic that just backs it up. Like, if it's logical, that helps, and that builds trust even in your ad before they book a call with you. So that's really what you want to try and do. And what I like to do is I always script 5 hooks. Every time I make an ad, I always script 5 hooks. I know some people do 10, but literally you could do 10, you could do 5, you could do 6. But let's say I've got an ad, I've got an offer that I help people lose weight in 10 days. Yeah. 10 days. So one hook might be like, if you want to lose 5 pounds in 10 days, try this. Another hook might be like, if you're overweight, you're struggling with nutrition, try this 10-step process, so on and so forth. I literally make 5 hooks, yeah? And I only record the hooks. I only record the hooks. That's it, okay? After that, I create 2 different bodies. When I say bodies, a body is like what I'm going to say in the ad. So remember I said, I'm either going to go for a unique mechanism or I'm going to break a myth. Once I do that, I explain why and I give some gems. Then I teach a little bit. I do teach in my ad a tiny bit. I teach about my method, how it works, what makes it different, blah, blah, blah. Then obviously I throw in my testimonials. So I literally throw in a bunch of testimonials at the start and at the end. And then obviously I've got my call to actions. And sometimes I don't even say a call to action because logically they know they need to click. It's an ad. They will logically know. Someone smart enough will know to just click. But obviously, sometimes I'll say it. Sometimes I'll just be like, whatever, it doesn't matter. Because they know what to do. The main thing is it needs to make sense. Like, why am I asking them to do something, right? It just needs to make sense. And it's very simple. I've actually got a custom GPT that I made to actually write out amazing ad scripts. If you want it, I'll leave the link in the description. It's all yours. And lastly, if you know you want to scale and you want to make amazing ads that convert people from viewers, cold viewers, to actual buyers, like they want to buy from you, all you got to do is just press the link in the description and book a call with us. I will not waste your time. If you're not the right fit, you can't get through to a calendar anyway. If you're broke, you can't chat to us anyway. So it's fine. But if you are the right fit, if you're a serious business owner and you want to scale with marketing and the right digital marketing with AI and using our AI sales system, press the link. I'll see you on the other side. Peace.